Sorry about that. I thought someone was coming in my room, so I shut my camera off. So this video will be 4 parts. So this is the final part, guys. Actually, not the other video, right? Yeah, yeah. Peter will ask me, Ivan, like, how much money you want to put towards your special effects? By the way, I don't know, Peter. 400, 410, 415. He's like, what? He's like, say that here, Ivan. Like $450 million. Like, holy shit, Ivan. So Ivan, he's like, this is the biggest movie. This is the biggest movie project ever made, Ivan. Like, no, Hollywood can't afford this. For Lord of the Rings, we only had like $35 million worth of special effects for each of my movies. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we only put a good like $35 million worth of special effects for Lord of the Rings. For each of my movies, obviously. And you got a world like that. Yeah, I can only imagine what your world will look like if you're putting 400. Ivan, like, the amount of money you're putting towards special effects is more than the whole fucking budget of my 3 movies for Lord of the Rings combined. I'm like, yeah, Peter. Ivan, your company blows high water. And Peter Jackson will have that amazing feeling. Because I gave him an unlimited budget. He doesn't have to worry about... You're not going to hear Peter say, yeah, we couldn't afford this scene. No. You know what I'm saying? Because I put 400 plus million, 400 plus, man. I'm probably going to put an extra $15 million. The leftover money I have left over in the budget, I'm going to put that all towards special effects. So if I have 25 million left over in the budget, and the world tour costs me, I don't know, 3.5 million bucks, the remaining like 20 million bucks I'm going to put towards special. Yeah, I'm probably going to put a good like 420 towards special effects. He's like, Ivan, $20 million towards special effects is fucking high tech. And you're putting $420 million. Ivan, you're looking at a revolutionization of CGI technology, Ivan. Your movie's going to change the makings of cinema. Yeah. And all the Hollywood execs are going to feel like shit because they can't afford that. They don't have the keys like me. Yeah, we don't have the keys like Ivan. Ivan will make his money back tenfold, hundreds of times fold. He'll make Ivan and VJ are going to make their tens of billions of dollars. Easy put $9 million towards this movie and put $400 plus million towards special effects. You know, it's like, Ivan, how much money Peter, do you want to build a miniature set for Zanes, or do you want to, or do you want to build an actual wall? No, Ivan, we can build an actual wall. The only reason why we build miniature sets for Lord of the Rings, we just couldn't afford it. Warner Bros. Gave me a $90 million budget. I couldn't afford it, Ivan. We have to use special effects for the miniatures. We have to use the practical effects for the miniature sets for our movie, obviously. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Ivan, how much money are you putting towards your sets? I don't know, George. I don't know, Peter. How does $30 million towards set building sound? He's like, what? $30 million towards sets? I'm like, yeah, Peter. Holy shit, man. For The Hobbit, we only had like a $9 million budget for sets. Because I read online that it cost them a good $9 million for building sets in The Hobbit, and I'm putting $30 million towards building the sets for Zanes. Yo, Ivan, we can build like 1.5 acre cities, Ivan, with that kind of money, man. Yeah. Something even better than my Helm's Deep set, my Hobbits, my Shire set, my Minas Tirith set, my Osgiliath set. Yeah, Osgiliath, they built some small set. Yeah, George, I'm thinking of building a 1.5 acre city of Zanis, 1.5 acre city of Barak. You know what I'm saying? A 0.6 acre city of Cyrus. Yeah, Ivan, we can build huge sets. I'm like, yeah, Peter, we can build. Ivan, like, you're looking at something unheard of for your world building. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you apply $400 million towards that kind of set building, you're looking at something unheard of for your world, Ivan. You're looking at something beautiful, something better than Pandora, so your world looks natural. Yeah, tell Peter I want the natural look. I don't want that CGI Hobbit look and Rings of Power look. No. I want that what? I want that natural look, like Lord of the Rings. That's why I'm going to rent the IMAX film cameras, not the digital ones. If you tell Peter you want your world to look natural, he'll know. Okay, don't worry, Ivan, we'll have the world look natural. If you want your world to look natural, you got to build big sets, man. Yeah, Peter, $30 million, is that enough? Yeah, Ivan, that's enough. You know, so yeah, Ivan, we can rent the best machinery tools for building all the sets. You know what I'm saying? Ivan, you're looking at sets better than my Helm's Deep, better than my Osgiliath set, better than my Minas Tirith set, my Rohan set, my Shire set, my Rivendell set. Yeah, you're looking at sets better than that. Throne room's better than the Golden Hall, than Theoden's Golden Hall or throne room, right? In the Two Towers. Yeah, better sets than that. Yeah, man. Remember the city of Rohan looked beautiful? Think of something more top notch than that for my movie because I'm building big sets, man. Hey Peter, how do you feel about building a big like 1 acre artificial mountain for the Mountain of Gears? I pimp it out with trees, a pathway, everything, mossy trees, a waterfall. I'll have them build like a nice waterfall, an artificial waterfall. Ivan, you're looking at something unheard of. Yeah, Peter, I can build a big set like that. He's like, holy shit, Ivan, your company blows high out of the water, and that's why Peter will have that smile on his face because I gave him another budget. He doesn't have to worry about, yeah, Peter, what do you think of $37 million towards costumes, armor, and weapons? He's like, what? $37. Like, holy shit! For Lord of the Rings, you only had a couple $1 million towards cost. I even like, what a workshop can design like tens of thousands of armor and weapons with this kind of money. Yeah. Ivan, we can rent the best machines for creating the masks for Aerotet and all the demon wolves and the extras. Yeah. I'm gonna rent a good 5 machineries masks that can distribute a good couple hundred masks every day. That way, the people design the masks and create thousands of masks for all the extras. Because I want them creating the masks for the main animal characters as well as all the extras too. That's why I'm gonna have the people create the masks the second year. That way I give them more time to create all those thousands of masks, obviously. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, Peter, it's $37 enough. I mean, that's more than enough for all the weapons, armor, cautions, and weapons. More than enough. You know what I'm saying? That's more than enough money, man. You're looking at a big budget, yeah. Hey, Peter, what do you think of $35 million towards the extras? You know what I'm saying? Ivan, you can have gatherings with thousands of people. You can have 15,000. Ivan, I don't have to worry about applying so much CGI towards the war because you're gonna hire actual extras. Yes, Peter, I'm gonna hire actual extras for the war. And imagine applying all the special effects towards all those thousands of people. You're looking at an unheard of war. Something better than your Helm's Deep, yeah. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Ivan, what camera are you thinking of renting? I don't know, Peter. I'm thinking of renting the film IMAX camera. He's like, holy shit, you want to film in IMAX? Hey, Ivan, I'm like, yeah, Peter, film IMAX, not digital film. Okay, Ivan, you're looking at beautiful cinematography. Hey, Peter, I'm gonna update all the cameras with focus and sound. I'm gonna ask people, hey, is there any chance you can update all the 10 cameras? Yeah, we can update it. We can update the lenses. We can update the speakers. That way you get better cinematography. And I update all the cameras for focus and sound. You're looking at something unheard of for my movie, yeah. And you also have the 4K Blu-ray effect, man, with the unheard of technology going towards the movie. That's why you're looking at the best story ever told, the motion picture, man. In other words, once me, VJ, and Peter Jackson and Guillermo Toro, we looked at all the pictures in the concert room. We decided what we want for all the demon animal characters. You know, as the docu-films, Peter Jackson's like, holy shit, even that's scary. We see the picture brought to life. You know what I'm saying? We see the picture. So I'll have John Howell and them create sketches for Aerotet and all them. And the lands, obviously. And then once we decide what picture we want for the sketches, I'll have John Howell and all them design the pictures. With color the pictures in, design it, bring the pictures to life, obviously. And all of us are like, holy shit, Ivan. Like, Peter's like, holy shit, Ivan. Aerotet's a devil, man. Ivan, are you sure, man? Because something tells me Peter Jackson will tell me. Something tells me Peter Jackson, Jon Favreau, and Guillermo del Toro, well, Ivan, you don't have to have Zane's P rated R. You can make PG-13. I'm like, guys, stay away from PG-13 Aerotet. If you do that, the movie won't be as good. I know what I'm doing. Trust me, man. If you have Aerotet, it's not that scary. The movie will not be better than Peter Jackson's Lord of the Rings. So Tactius is in agony for a PG-13 non-scary wolf. Come on, guys. No, man. When you read my book, it's very clear that Aerotet is a devil wolf himself. I want him to be the most horrific villain in movie history. 3 times scarier than those beings in Lord of the Rings and Pennywise the Clown. I want him to be a devil, Peter. Peter, if Aerotet's a devil, the story will be more powerful, and it'll create much more buzz than the fucking PG-13 Aerotet. Stay away from PG-13 Aerotet, Peter. Hence why you gotta let Peter Jackson know that, Peter, I do not want Zanes to be a PG movie, man. Otherwise, it'll still be a masterpiece. It'll still be, 8 out of 10 movie. But I can't see it beating his trilogy if it's PG-13. You have to have Aerotet be the devil himself. And all the demonic beings. That way you create a more powerful story. Why is Tactius in agony? Why is Tactius in extreme stress? Oh, because he's going to war against the devil himself. So you're going to have Tactius in agony for a PG wolf? No. Tactius is going to war against the devil himself. It's a biblical. It's a what? It's a story with biblical on biblical proportions, man. You know what I'm saying? Zane's is a powerful story, yeah. I know what I'm doing. Yeah, but children only watch it. Peter, when the children are older, they'll be able to watch the movie. It's not that big of a deal. As most of the 14-year-old kids and all of them are still going to watch the movie with their parents. Their parents will just be like, okay, sit beside me. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Just like Passion of the Christ. If Passion of the Christ was a PG-13 movie, the movie wouldn't be as good. Why is Jim Caviezel in such agony? He's in agony for some cheesy whipping? No. He's in agony because it's real shit. He's gonna die a bloody death. Yes. Hence why Passion of Christ is a masterpiece. It's a powerful story. I know what I'm doing. Peter, Passion of the Christ, Jim Caviezel was in deep agony for the bloody whipping and dying that bloody death, yes, hence why it's a much more powerful story. Whereas if it was PG-13, the movie wouldn't be as good. I know what I'm doing. Stay away from PG Zanus, man. PG Last over Zanus. Zanus is meant to be rated R movie. I know what I'm doing, man. Peter Jackson told me, Ivan, you don't have to have it be PG-13. You don't have to have it rated R. You can have Eric to be a PG Wolf. I'm like, no, Peter. I don't want him to be a PG Wolf, and I don't want my movie to be PG-13. I want it to be rated R. I know what I'm doing. 18 plus rated R. And John Farrell will be like, Ivan, like, you can have Zanus be a PG movie for kids. You don't have to have it rated R. I'm like, no, John. If you want to tell a great story, you have to have it rated R. I know what I'm doing. Trust me, you'll thank me later. Now Peter Jackson, okay, fine, Ivan. You know what I'm saying? And Peter Jackson's like, holy shit, Ivan, like, this is what you guys are dealing with, Ivan. This movie's gonna have crazy buzz. He sees the picture of Eric. Ivan, I can only imagine how horrific the masses are gonna be based off this concept art. And you're applying 400, I don't know, 15, 20 million dollars towards this demonic mask, Ivan? I'm like, yes, Peter. You know what I'm saying? He's like, holy shit, Ivan, you're looking at the devil himself. You're looking at the most horrific being in movie history. Like, Ivan, this movie's gonna have crazy buzz. You're looking at walking devils, Ivan. Walking demons. I'm like, yeah, Peter. Holy shit, I can't wait to see this movie. Yeah, he's going to be part of that buzz with me. Yeah, man. And that's why the Zanus actors are lucky. They're going to be a part of that journey with me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And stay away from CG Eric. I don't want Eric to be a full-on CGI wolf. I want him to wear a prosthetic mask similar to what that actor who wore that mask for the devil being animal. I want professional masks created like that. A costume and a mask for the demon, wolves, and bats. And you apply the special towards those masks, they look like demons. But they look very natural. And if they look natural, we'll get a better movie. You have them looking computery like the Orcs and Lord of the Rings, the movie won't be as good. You see what I'm saying? Huh? Stay away from full CGI Eritat. I'll apply CGI special effects towards the mask, obviously, but I'm not going to have the actors wear the CGI technology equipment. No. I'm going to have them wear the costume and then wear the mask, that devil being an animal. But they look like Pennywise the Clown and then the devil being an animal and the Howard the Boss of Lord of the Rings. But they're 3 times scary. They're demons. That's why we're looking at the best story told in the motion picture, obviously. Yeah. And that's why a movie will be the best story told in the motion picture, man. I'm telling you right now, man. I wrote a fucking masterpiece, guys. Zanus will beat out Peter Jackson of the Rings, guaranteed. By a slim margin. Because even though Lord of the Rings is a masterpiece, the orcs in Lord of the Rings and Rings are not that scary compared to the demon beings in Zanus. You're looking at literal devils for Zanus, man. Something, when you see the trailer, you'll see what I mean. You're looking at demons, man. In other words, to end it off here, once post-production takes place, and I'll release the trailers during post-production. Once post-production takes place, and my team and Wedge Digital creates, they release the three volume trailers. Peter Jackson, he sees the trailer, he's like, "Holy shit, Ivan, that's Eric." I'm like, "Yeah," because he's like, "Holy shit, Ivan." Like, he's fucking scary. He's a devil, Ivan. I'm like, yeah. He's like, Ivan, like, your actors are fighting these devils. I'm like, yeah. He's like, holy shit, Ivan, that's fucking scary. I feel for you and all your actors, man. Holy shit, this movie's gonna have crazy buzz. Yes. And that's why Zanus will be buried and Peter Jackson of the Rings guaranteed. Anyways, if this video, stay tuned. I'll upload this video in a couple hours from now when my set parents reconnect the internet cord. And I'll watch the show before you guys. This is Ivan Maria. I'm signing out. Peace.